everything was good. We made it. We're all good to go.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are we?
Doing well, doing well.
Thank you.
How you doing?
You got heat.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I keep putting my hands in everybody's
Well, I tell you what, hold on. Hold on. I'll give you the vents. There you go.
It's warm.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. It's perfect.
So how's your day?
It's been great. Honestly, it's going really smooth. So,
Besides being freezing cold.
yeah, I'm supposed to warm up, they say.
Oh, you're still recording?
This literally is as soon as we ended up entering the gates, and I just wanted to give you guys kind of a lowdown on what Lapeer is all about. And as you can see with all these shipping containers, it feels like you're on the boondocks, or like a place out in Jersey for me. I don't know why, it just reminded me of that. But also right here you'll see this is the driver's meetings, but you can see how you can walk up on top, and they even have bleachers up on top of these things. It's actually pretty cool. You get some really good footage that I'll get for you guys, and it's kind of a backwoods place, but tell you what, it's cool.
Coming up on the boards because they don't have them hooked up. So just giving you guys a heads up, that's why you're not going to see anything.
Do you guys still have that mini truck?
my man, give me a lowdown. How is she running today?
It's running pretty good, Scott. I can't complain. We've got a little more tuning to do, but this is the first time it's ever been down the drag strip this weekend. So with this combination in it, but I'm happy with it.
Now, this is what, your second drag and drive?
Let's see. Yes, last year when I did it, this wasn't done, so I did it with just a daily driver car.
All right, and this thing so far, your best has been?
760 something. Like I said, we're having shifting issues.
So we're gonna shoot for a 720 right now?
Well, with the weather the way it is, it would probably do that. However, that won't help me with my consistency.
Well, good luck, my man, good
I
luck.
appreciate it, sir.
Wow!
Thanks.
You mind if we come by and take a little bit better look at this bad mamma
Not a
jamma?
problem. Not a problem.
Hold on, I don't want to get hit by a car.
Watch your butt cheeks.
I got him clenched. Thanks, man. Yep. Tell you what, it's weird being on top of a bunch of shipping containers. This is a very interesting track. Just to give you guys a lowdown, I'm on the high side here. There's the lightning, right about, boop, right about there. That's where everybody's at. There's Chris, that's who I was talking to in the white truck. There's Carl down there. And we're just coming around. And you actually walk through that shipping container. I tell you what, it's a low down dirty track, but she's cool. She's definitely cool. I like it. Oh, she's clean.
That's
She's clean. She's clean. So let me guess. That is the intercooler you were telling me about over there.
It is. It is. It's a water to air intercooler.
I mean, anybody that puts up with you.
She looks good, man.
Thank you. That one's just a prototype.
Ooh. And this was your design, wasn't it? This is your.
It was.
That's your baby right there.
Yep.
Now that's what, 3 gallons, right?
It has 3 gallons of coolant underneath. We use a Eaton Cobra Lightning supercharger pump.
Oh,
The
okay.
coolant pump, rather.
Yep.
It has a Torque Storm supercharger on it.
Yep.
Baker Engineering did all the machine work. It's 5.3 forged.
Now, did you keep the stock crank and then forged rosin pistons?
Yes. Yep.
Studded.
Yep.
Now, did you do anything to the heads?
Yep. They're CNC ported.
Oh, okay.
It's got a 6.2 intake, CNC ported throttle body. Yeah, precision engineering 3600 converter, and
342 geared.
still 342 gear. Yep.
Now, what'd you do suspension-wise?
It has Caltrax on it. It has Beltec, adjustable compression and rebound, struts and shocks all the way around.
Oh, shoot, okay.
Frame is C-notched. It's lowered 4 and 6.
Like I say, I noticed you slammed this thing for sure.
Stock steel wheels. That's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
Stock steel wheels are cut and narrowed in the front and cut and widened in the rear.
Now, what size you got on the back on this thing?
315.
Oh.
57.
I kept thinking you had like a 295 on this thing. It's just you got so much wheel well there.
Exactly. That's kind of the downfall of the later model trucks. The wheel wells are really, really tall on them, so they're deceiving. They don't look as low.
No,
as they
I
really
didn't
are.
think you were running a 315. What are you running up front then?
The front's just got a 215/65 on it.
Oh shoot! Now, how much did you have to take out of the front for narrowing?
Took what do you take? It's 2 inches out of the front and 2 inches added in the rear.
Now, what year is this?
16.
Shoot! And this is just the work truck.
Yep, it's literally a U-Haul truck. It was definitely a U-Haul truck.
Now, what did this thing lay down?
658 is what it put down out at Baker Engineering.
Now, what about torque?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
Like I say, figured it'd have to do pretty well on that.
Yeah, it should be decent. I can't remember. I want to say 580 or something like that.
Okay. Now, have you had a chance to get it across the scales?
Yeah, when it was stock, it's just a tick under or over 5,000. It's right at it, like 4970 or something like that.
So
I've got a
basically,
picture
yeah,
somewhere.
right around 5,000 pounds.
Yeah, she's not light by any means.
Now, like I say, you and I were talking before this, and you went to what was it 770 at Mid Michigan, 776 at Mid Michigan,
778 was the best at Mid Michigan.
and today you ended up doing. I
Excuse me. I wish.
was gonna say it'd be nice for a 6.
No, 768 today.
Okay.
So it picked up a little bit. The air is better, but there again, we'll figure that out with the trans tuning.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I can say if you guys see in this video right here. That you can actually hear it in the transmission where it almost sounds like basically it's your blow-off valve.
It's the blow-off valve opening up, and it's also, I'm assuming
The second delay
it's
of-
probably, it doesn't bang the rev limiter, but
Sounds like it.
it's right at the rev limiter.
I was gonna say it sounds like basically you're hitting a 2-step on the 1-2 shift.
It sucks because it takes it so long to shift. But when you listen to it in the video, you can tell.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a second sitting there all day long.
Oh, at least. So it almost sounds like a manual / automatic.
Right. It sounds like I
got
don't
a
know how to drive a manual. That's what it sounds like.
No speed shifting.
Right.
So, how's the cruise been in this thing?
The cruise is amazing. This truck actually making that power will get 17 to 18 miles a gallon.
Really?
Yep. And it gets about 15, 16 on E. So it does really well.
Well, let me ask you this: have you had any fun experiences?
That may
You know,
have happened in Canada last
I
night.
gotta say, I know you drove up there.
We went up to Canada last night where the rules are different. And yeah, we may or may not have had a
Berger call out
a
Camaro.
Berger, a 2011 Berger Camaro, which those are super supercharged, and yeah.
Wanted to do a little rolling.
He rolled up on me and put his window down, and then I left my window up.
Now, the speedo in this only goes to what, $140?
About $140, yeah.
How long did you stay at that said
I don't
speed?
really know, but
Did it
after
stop?
I let go of the throttle. I looked over at my passenger. We were both kind of giggling, and I went, "Oh, it just now came back below 140." So I really don't know.
I have known this man for, oh my gosh,
Long time.
35 years?
Yeah, I was probably 19. I'm 53 now.
And I'm 47. So at that point,
Yeah.
it's been a while. It has been a long time. This man has got the golden eagle of them all, the old GNX there.
We do have a GNX.
Oh,
we do.
You got one day. I got to get there. I got to take some pictures of that bad boy.
Yeah, we do
I'm gonna say
have
that. But hopefully the pole barn's coming up. He's getting his barn put up. All kinds of goodies in there. All kinds of fun stuff in there.
Oh yeah.
And then, oh my gosh, the amount of toys and fun. He is a collector of everything. I mean, some of the signs you got, some of the, oh my gosh. I mean, a Carhartt through and through. If you guys collect a little bit of wall art that you put up in your garage, I'll probably say this guy's got speed. For sure. I mean, he's got some of the coolest nostalgic stuff that, well, you keep putting it up on Facebook, so I'll see it, and some of the signs he's got are bigger than the truck that you see
Very much so.
right there. I mean, there you got some stuff, dude. That is
appreciate that.
what, 30s and 40s, and
The biggest sign is it's late 30s to mid 40s.
that thing is awesome.
It's a pretty neat piece. I'm very, very lucky. A good friend of mine is a junk hunter, antiques dealer, and he found it. And over about a 4-year period is what it took to negotiate the deal on it. But
Now, where'd you
took
get
a
it
while.
from?
So the sign came from my good friend Greg Hill, who owns Rustic Antiques out of Falmouth. But the sign originated in Lowell, and I grew up in Ada.
I didn't know that's where you got it from.
Yeah, so
I thought you got it from like down south.
No. The sign is from Lowell. Did some work with the Lowell Historical Preservation Society, and I think I've nailed down the family that owned the business that it was for. So we're still working on trying to find a photo of the sign hanging in its original location, but we have a very, very, very strong lead of the exact spot where it was. So
That'd be cool.
that we haven't talked about that or posted about that yet.
Yeah.
But we've been working on it for, well, I've had it
You've had it for a while,
2 years
man.
now, and Greg had it for 4 years before that. We actually changed the size of my barn based on building
To
that.
accommodate the size of
sign.
that screen.
Yes.
So I tell you what, if you will send me a picture of that so I can put it up
Yeah,
here,
I can do that. That's
because
no
I know
problem.
guys are going to be going, what's the sign
What
look
are you
like?
talking
What are you
about?"
talking about? What are you talking about?
Right.
So you guys, Chris will give me a picture of that. I will put it up right here. And I tell you what, you guys, again, some of the stuff Chris has got is things that you just forget about or you haven't seen in so long. It's like, oh my gosh, I remember that. I mean, you got so many things where all of a sudden you'll start putting them up and it's just like, dude, where the heck did you find that?
Well, that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
It's the only way to preserve our history, right?
We are going through a small town doing our checkpoints. We'll show you guys the second one. But in front of us is John Mayer's twin torque storm Chevelle. And let's just say the people in this town are not used to hearing something like that, because we've already had a couple of people giving them the finger and, oh my God, I can't stand the sound of that thing. We've been at a couple of stoplights and they are not happy with that car. What year Continental?
56.
56. Oh, of course. Got to look at the 56 wagon. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, good old Z24. Oh, yeah. What do we got over here?
I'm gonna need the keys to that car.
No keys. Oh, that 33 Willys is wicked though. I like that. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's always a soft spot for 33 Willys.
Side, it's the wing and that's metal side.
Oh, the Anglia. Mm.
It's open if you guys want to wander around. I don't know how long you guys have, but.
So when did you guys open?
2008.
Okay.
It opened in Ohio and then it moved up here in 2012.
Sweet.
Yep.
Now, what made you move up?
So the original owner lived in Ohio, was doing Willys down there.
Okay.
So this them, they were just kind of honestly just in the back barn.
Yeah.
And just kind of after hours things.
Oh, no kidding.
And he was an engineer by trade. And when he got a job up here in Saginaw, the people that he started working for owned this property, and
Okay.
this building was empty. And he said, "Let's move your hot rod shop up here." So that's what they
Sweet.
did. Yep. So he owned it till 2009. No, 2019.
Okay.
And then I bought it in 2019 from him.
Sweet. So this is still passionate, still doing the Willys when they come around, like you said,
Oh yeah.
but
Oh yeah. It really is slowed down for the Willys, but I mean, people hit us up all the time for it.
Yeah. yeah, I'm gonna say definitely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, you said we can hit out in the shop there a little bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, take a little look see out there.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, 62. That's a all aluminum 509 that he had built down in Georgia.
Okay.
He actually won the NHRA championship in '63 with a very similar car to this.
is this a Z16 car?
Yeah. So he's got a
So
lot
that
of
thing's
experience.
bubble wrapped in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah. This is his pride and joy for sure.
Oh, that's gorgeous
Yeah.
though.
So he has a few cars. He has this one. He's got 65 Biscay next door with his ZZ632. That's his 46 Chevy up there. That's his 61 bubble top over on the rotisserie. So
Oh, wow.
he's got some really cool stuff and like all top notch stuff for sure.
Oh, that's just nice.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with black and red.
Nope.
Mm-mm-mm.
No, absolutely.
Is he still rowing gears in this thing?
Oh yeah. Art's probably 80, 81, something like that.
Well, you said he bought this brand new.
One very similar to this.
Similar to this,
Yes.
okay,
And then
okay.
sold it, and then he bought this one, gosh, I don't know how long ago, 10, 15 years ago.
Okay.
And kind of replicated what he used to have.
68 or 9 convertible.
69, Canadian convertible.
Oh,
very rare car.
okay.
We're doing, well, it was going to be a scuff and shoot.
Yep.
And then we realized that it had some major pitting underneath of the paint. And so we are doing a full rotisserie on it at this point.
Is this a factory Hugger Orange car?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Very rare.
I'm gonna say, well, your Daytona Yellow and your Hugger Orange were your two big ones that were
Yeah.
painted about to get. Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad ordered a brand new N69 375 Daytona Yellow,
Okay.
410, 4-speed, all that stuff. So yeah, I remember that. And
Yeah.
my uncle, we ended up doing a Hugger Orange one for him because he goes, you know, your dad bought a Daytona Yellow, and he goes, I always wanted the Hugger Orange. So we ended up doing, it was his originally green on green car.
Gotcha.
But we ended up doing a Hugger Orange just because he wanted it. And
Okay.
I don't care if it's a 375, I just wanted it to be a big block Chevelle. I was like, okay,
Yeah,
fine.
there
So
you
we
go.
just, we found a 396, I think, out of like a 71. So it'd been a 402.
Okay.
We stuffed that in there and all that stuff. But yeah, as soon as I saw it, I'm going, ooh. But a Canadian edition, though.
Yes, Canadian. Yeah, you can see where we kind of, as soon as he gave us the okay to strip it down, we had some bubbling on it.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why we popped this off and realized it's not going to be just your typical scuff and shoot. It is going to be a
Yeah.
full strip, definitely. we know what we're working with here. It was
What?
painted 20 years ago and not done properly at that point.
No.
So unfortunately, we're taking it right down again.
So what is this one? Is it just a 3 1/4 horse stick?
I believe so. I don't know a lot about this one yet. We just got it in probably 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So I'm still kind of learning on this one.
I'm gonna say, so you pulled the tag off of her.
Yep.
That's the first place I was looking. I was like, oh, where'd it go?
Yep. We pull that off and right before it goes to media blast.
Oh, I hear you.
Yep. So top will be taken off Monday, and then hopefully the 61 bubble top will be sprayed Monday, and we'll do the swapperoo between the two on the rotisserie.
62?
62. Sitting on Art Morrison chassis.
Oh.
LS3, 5 1/4 horse, Tronic T56. Just kind of getting all the components into place right now. We just started on this one probably 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Gentleman's owned it for 50 some odd years, and
Haha.
said it's time to do my car.
Do an upgrade.
Yep, exactly. So we're doing that. Interior gauges, pretty much everything to paint at this point. We're out roughly about 2 years on any paint job, so he's gonna clean it up as best as possible and drive it and enjoy it. For
Well, this
the time
thing's
being.
gonna be a freaking blast
It's
with
gonna be
that
a
in it.
handful.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's gonna love it.
It's gonna handle like a brand new vet.
Yeah,
But
and he's so excited. I mean, he's 81, been waiting his whole life, you know. He's like, it's my turn, and now this is it. This been, like I said, this one's been sitting around obviously for a long time, and
hey,
he's couldn't be happier about it right now.
that is gonna be a fun ride for
Yes, it
sure.
will. Yes, it will.
Well, shoot. Well, thanks for showing us around the shop,
Absolutely,
man. I
yeah.
absolutely appreciate it.
Thanks
Big
for
time.
coming. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Cold sweat dripping down, feet pounding on the ground. Blood rushing to the core. Push harder, scream for more. Fight, fight, never back down. Warrior in this town. Striking every sound. Rising hearts, pound, pound. Shatter chains in sight, eyes burning with the fight. Fear crumbles to the floor. Unleash the inner roar. Fight, fight, never back down. Warrior in this town. Striking every sound.
I can say Mustangs get a little crazy. Watch out for the curb. I know, I gotta give you grief. All right. There we go. We are closing up day 2, and everything's just finishing up here at the final checkpoint. We're just getting some food, hanging out. Everybody's just kind of, how'd you do? It's been a great time. And yeah, we're just gonna kind of finish up. As you can see, Jenny's finishing up with her tacos and all that stuff. So we are gonna finish up eating here, and we will see you guys for day 3 coming up here pretty quick, all right? All right, you guys, take care. See ya.